Let us look at some of the misconceptions while reading time. This is 12 o'clock. This is quarter past 3. See, quarter past 3. Look at this. The hour hand has moved slightly compared to the minutes hand. The minutes hand is at 15. It is 15 minutes past 3 o'clock. When we come here, it is 30 minutes past 6. What we can observe here is the hourglass has moved a little ahead of 6. Now it is 9:45. The hour hand has come closer to 10. Now let us look at the time. This is the mistake which the children make. What is the time here? Most of the children make a mistake of saying it is 10 o'clock. It is not 10 yet. That is, it is close to 10, but what we have to say is 10 o'clock happens this way only when these hands are like this. Now look at this. It is 2 minutes past 10. Here it is before 10. So it is not yet 10. This is how the different clock time can be read. In our real life, when we look at the clock, let us look at this example. This is not 5 o'clock. This is 4 hours and 58 minutes. There are 2 more minutes for 5. Only when the big hand moves there, the small hand comes to 5. This we have to teach clearly to the children. One more important point to be noted is, in English language, when we teach time, we say 4 o'clock. O'clock is important. That is, we need to teach this idea to the children. In regional language, we say 4. In English, we say 4 o'clock. We should keep this also in mind. Similarly, the words which we used for morning, afternoon, we need to keep the English words readily available. We need to learn this because if the students know the English equivalent words at the primary level, then in future they will not hesitate to take mathematics as a subject. That is because the students from regional schools, those who have studied in local languages, the reason why they don't take science and mathematics is because they do not understand the terms when they go to the higher classes. Similarly, the English words that are used in this concept, morning, early morning, we might use the word dawn. So, early morning, 5 o'clock, then afternoon, we say noon. After that is afternoon. Exactly at 12 o'clock is noon, and after that, it is afternoon. And then evening, that is evening. After that is night. After that, when it is 12 in the night, it is called midnight. Middle of the night is midnight. After that, again, is early morning, morning. Morning is around 7 o'clock. After 7 o'clock is morning. Before that is early morning. So now we have learnt the concept of time, the concept of a minute, a second, and then a day. We have seen a week and a year. We have seen this concept. When we look at the calendar and want to decide how many days does a month have, how do we decide that? There can be an activity using our hands. Let's do this activity. Year begins with January. Now, January will have 31 days. The next is February. February will have less than 31 days. It's a special month. It can have 28 or 29 days. March has 31. April has 30. Observe the joints and the depressions. The days will vary accordingly. Whenever you have the bone, it has 31 days. August has 31. The joints represent 31 days and the depressions show 30 days or less than 31. Observe something special here. July has 31, August also has 31 days. Then September 30, October 31. It continues till December, which has 31 days.